What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review, and today we are talking about 1999's, the birth year for me, of Iron Giant. When The Iron Giant came out, from director Brad Bird, who you may know from other things like Ratatouille, Incredibles, Incredibles 2, maybe Incredibles 3, Tomorrowland. He also did Ghost Protocol, which was one of the better Mission Impossible movies, but I really like Brad Bird as a director, and what he does with animated films is really well, and this was maybe my first film I ever saw with The Iron Giant, and definitely as a kid with like Hogarth Hughes being like the star of the show and seeing a young boy as like the star of a movie. For me as a young boy growing up, like I was fixated on this. I loved it, and I also love the fact that this crazy alien monster that's totally a weapon of destruction can be your friend, you know, like, and I loved it. I really did, and I rewatched it last night, and I haven't seen it in a long time, and I still love it. It's still a fascinating, amazing movie, and, you know, learning more about the movie now that I'm older. Vin Diesel voices the Giant, which, I mean, most of us have heard our whole lives. I mean, it's pretty much just his Groot voice, but done in '99. Also, there was a Iron Man 2008 Iron Man reference to the Iron Giant where he's flying and there's two jets behind him, and Tony throws on the flaps and you know gets out of there, and they go, "We lost visual, we lost visual." Iron Giant does the same thing in this movie, and this was done, what, 9 years before that? All I'm saying, as I was watching last night, I was like, whoa, Iron Man did that. Like, but Iron Giant did it first. But we also have Ellie Marienthal voicing Hogarth Hughes. Didn't realize this, that Hogarth's mother, Annie Hughes, was voiced by Jennifer Aniston. What? Harry Connick Jr. was Dean. Love Dean. Dean's one of the best characters, and he's like a scrapyard guy. He could have just been somebody that was like a prick that was just hauling, you know, tow trucking junk vehicles around, but no, they made him a junkyard guy, but he's an artiste, and yeah, he's amazing. And then Kent Mansley is voiced by Christopher McDonald, friggin' Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. I like Christopher McDonald, and I never realized. I was like, I've always said like, oh god, that Kent Mansley's such a prick, I've always hated him. But of course, who voices him but Shooter friggin' McGavin from Happy Gilmore? It's all making so much more sense now that you're an adult going back and watching this. And like, honestly, there was jokes in this that were much funnier to me now that I was an adult. And, you know, stuff that probably as a kid I never even thought twice about, you know? But overall, I think this movie is a 5 out of 5 stars. There is nothing in this movie that I'm like, they could do better, especially for a movie that was back in '99. But imagine how much better and crisper, like with the technology of today, if they not even remake, just remastered this, right? Like just go over shot for shot and remaster it with today's technology. I mean, let Brad Bird do it. Let Brad Bird put up a director's cut of this, a remastered director's cut where it looks better, but he adds the Iron Giant dream sequence and, you know, other things that could have expanded this movie. Maybe the longer intro of the movie that they had originally planned, but they ended up shortening it up. But, you know, he doesn't need to do this because this movie still holds up really well, and I think kids today watching this would still think this holds up very well. And it's a 26-year-old movie, you know? But 5 out of 5 stars for me. It's only about 86 minutes, so it's under an hour and a half. No wonder why I loved it so much as a kid. You could get a whole movie in and then watch it again, and only 3 hours would have passed. Less than 3 hours would have passed. You know, like, crazy. I remember having this on VHS. Comment below if you've ever seen this movie. Was it a childhood favorite for you like it was for me? It's an all-time classic. I can't say enough good things about it, honestly. So I'm gonna leave y'all to tell me what you think of Iron Giant down in the comment section below, or you can message me on my other social medias. Links for those down in the description. Please, if you've made it this far and you'd like to support the channel, best way to do that is by liking this video, commenting down below, hitting that bell so you don't miss future videos and you get the notifications. And please, oh please, subscribe if you're new. Share this video with a friend. It really helps the videos get out into the algorithm and helps the channel grow. And once again, my name is Big Cam. Thank you guys so much for coming on by, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Peace.